Rebecca's Creek Spanish Oak. This is a blended whiskey coming out of San Antonio, Texas. And as the name suggests, it was aged or finished in Spanish oak. And this sample review is brought to you guys by John Martinez. Appreciate the sample, John. Never had Rebecca's Creek. I've been wanting to try it for a while. I will say this is 80 proof, 40%. So pretty low proof, but you guys should know I'm a big Texas whiskey guy by now, so I am excited to get into this. But without further ado, let's get into the nose. Okay. It smells kind of like light whiskey. Being that it says blended whiskey, that means that there's something happened here that made it not qualify to be a bourbon. So I'm assuming it was probably aged strictly in Spanish oak. It does have like a nice light oak note to it, but it's very light, not super complex, very sugary. You know, again, it's 80 proof, so literally the minimum that it can be to be considered whiskey still. All right, let's check the palate, see what's going on there. You get a little bit of caramel. You get a little of that light oak. I'm assuming that's the Spanish oak. This is very, very thin though, and there's not a whole ton going on. You definitely do get that kind of like light whiskey note to it. It's also got a bit of like a dusty whiskey note, not in the sense that it's like it tastes like a dusty, but kind of like the background profile of what you would get in a dusty. Very much not a whole ton going on here though. I'm gonna add maybe a drop or two of water to this just to see if anything interesting happens, but I'm expecting this to be a pretty short review because there's just not much really to comment on here, to be honest. Okay, a little bit of a waxiness is coming forward now, like a nut waxiness, but again, it's just kind of not a whole ton going on there. Smell a little bit of the alcohol and sugariness, but that's it. Yeah, nothing happened with the water, as you might expect. It's already proof down to the minimum. I mean, I would not buy a bottle of this, to be honest. This would probably be really good for someone who's like getting into whiskey. It's very approachable. There's nothing offensive going on here. It's very low proof, it's thin, but it's also pretty uninteresting. I'm a bit disappointed, if I'm being honest, considering, you know, I've heard really great things about Rebecca Creek. I feel like there should be an apostrophe there, but it's Rebecca Creek. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if they have some higher proof stuff that tastes better, but to me, it just kind of needs some age on it. It tastes young and it's just kind of uninteresting. So I think that's gonna be it for me, you guys. It is what it is. That's all I'll say, but I'll catch you guys next time.